Okay, so this is after 10 coats now. I just want to show you the steel wool sanding I've been doing now. See the front side now? This is a much more aggressive sanding. This is exactly what I'm hoping is gonna really level out the grain on it. I'm using this. It's 4 zeros, steel wool, like 0, 0, 0, 0. And now, after the 7th or so coat, I just started to do this really, really aggressive sand to try and, as soon as I see any sparkling or dark areas, I know that's sort of a pit in the finish, and so I'm just trying to get it as matte as I possibly can. This is my first time dealing with Tru Oil, and, it's one thing to read it and to know how thin it goes on, but when you actually do it, you realize every minute, tiny little grain pit or hole, it just becomes like this shiny, reflective beacon on the guitar. It's pretty interesting how shiny it is. So I'll say one thing: I can totally understand why people recommend doing a grain filler. When I first read about grain filler, I thought, what does it matter? It's not a big deal. But you can definitely, I can see, I have some areas where there's just, a weird piece of grain that's just bigger than the rest, and it just looks odd. So probably next time, if I ever did it, I would look into doing the grain fill, and I understand now why I'd want it. I'm just used to using lacquer, and it's so easy for me with the lacquer, but it's got a whole different feel. It's not like this. This feels amazing. This Tru Oil at this stage, it's like silk. And so there's the back now that you're looking at. You can really see this is 10 coats. It's really, really shiny and hard. So I'll show you exactly how aggressive I'm getting here. And I'm just really looking to get it as absolutely matte as possible. All right. So this is pretty much, this is where I'm at. There's still some areas, the more I look, I can still see some little dark areas, dark spots right there I can see. And really, if you want a true mirror finish, you got to sand it right down. There's another example. These dark areas around the edges are hard, but I'm pretty confident that it's still going to look good as it is. If I do this a couple more times and then apply a few more coats, I think it's going to just even out really nice. So anyways, hope to see you at the next video. Thanks.